Good afternoon, Americans. This is your favorite alien and Bubba here on Tuesday, August 13th. Well, hot day in hot Atlanta. They're supposed to be 105 degrees with the index and everything added on for the temperature this afternoon, but it's getting hot today. Uh, Here, wanted to put a note to Patriot Nurse concerning socialism. Hi, Nursey. I read your video that you put about 4 months ago. It says here on socialism, you're on the right track, and I know you're trying to get the people to understand with, the medical information that you gave about that and how the people are running out of this and running out of that, and trying to, mirror that to AOC. Well, the problem with socialism, Nursey, is think of socialism as a square and democracy, as you guys define it, as a circle. It just doesn't fit. Same as you trying to put capitalism with democracy here in the States. It's never fit because democracy is like a trapezoid with your federal government, and capitalism wants to put you down. And think of that as a triangle. But to give you an example, in Venezuela's case with Hugo Chavez and then Maduro later, remember, Hugo Chavez had probably Salvador Allende as his mentor. Salvador Allende was a presidential candidate in Chile who ran a few times and finally won in 1970. The people loved his socialistic ideas. Well, it ruined Chile, and it only took 3 years. Then the United States and their, CIA decided that, hey, they didn't like Allende, and now they overthrew his government and got Augusto Pinochet. Remember him? Well, the problem with socialism is based on a group. Democracy here in America is based on the individual. So you can't have a system that's based on an individual trying a system that's based on the group. And that's why socialism fails miserably in democracy-type governments. And that's why it's failing in Venezuela. That's why it'll fail in the United States. Because you have to have no capitalism and no individualism in socialism. That's why it's called socialism, because it's a social system. It works good in Eastern European countries. That's where you got most of the socialism at. Canada tried it, and boy, did they fail miserably. You see what happened to Great Britain there. It failed miserably on that. And you see the Canadian medical system, it's a socialist type medical system, and boy, is it not. And that's where I agree with you, Nursey, where you got, people waiting for this and babies dying left and right because they can't get that. Medications, well, you can't get medications in a hurry. Unitary governments, form of governments, do have socialism. It was tried in my country in Panama in the 1940s and 60s and failed miserably. They had 3 overthrows because of socialism. It's a thing. Socialism, capitalism, and communism are all things that you got to throw out because they do not work. And you have to determine your federal government is a federal republic. And you haven't determined how to work that, and you're trying to work that with capitalism. So this is why it wouldn't work in the United States, because you're having trouble working what you got here anyway. And then you're going to add socialism to it? Oh. So you see, Nursey, this is your favorite alien and Bubba saying I agree with you, and I'm I'm glad you're trying to tell the Americans with all the facts that you had there on that video. But trust me, they got watermelons for brains. This is what I'm saying there. See, we got to team up because they don't understand. I understand socialism big time. I grew up in the 60s with socialism. And boy, it cost a big overthrow in 68, trust me. uh, Education system was down in the hills. Uh, you know, everything. The government was just falling apart. So, and nothing was getting done. Same with the United States. If AOC style socialism, look at the Democrats. Their style of socialism right now is ruining the country. Anyway, this is your favorite alien in Bubba Nursey. Let me know. Good day.